Call me old-fashioned. My daughter oftentimes looks at me and says, you guys think a different way than our generation thinks, especially when it comes to dating. Well, one thing I believe about dating and marriage when it comes to honoring God is, number one, is you got to put God first. So here's the thing that I believe that the Lord's taught me, and I think also that a lot of the old timers, going back in time, you see some of how it used to be. You see, when it comes to marriage, dating, I think it's like this. I was telling my daughter, she's got a great boyfriend. They've entered in the courtship process. But here's what really it should be like when you're honoring God, is when God connects a couple, they enter into courtship. Courtship is a time that takes place that you get to know each other, get to know the strengths, the weaknesses, and to determine whether or not this person is the one that you want to spend the rest of your life with. But then after courtship takes place, should be longer than the next thing. Courtship takes place, then engagement. The difference between engagement and courtship is this. Engagement should never be long. When you get engaged, it means that, okay, I'm putting a ring on it and I'm giving you a date because we've dated long enough to know that we're to be together. If you are engaged for 5, 7, 6, 10 years, whatever, you're not even committed. You're still waiting for something to happen. You can't get engaged really until you have a date. So courtship takes longer. That's why don't put a ring on it unless you're willing to give a date. Then once you get engaged, set the date and then get married. This is one of the keys about if we'd actually start doing this and teaching our kids about dating, courtship, and marriage, we would have a lot more people that would understand that real commitment is in the dating process, and then it's found when you get engaged. Remember, if somebody gives you a ring, but they don't give you a date, that's a major red flag. Courtship takes longer than engagement. All right? God bless.